Welcome to another episode of NoName TV. I'm Marcus Antoine. We got Ryder Guy with me too. In the building, we got Showtime. Let them know who you are. Let them know where you're from.
What it do, man? My name's Showtime from PG, but I'm going to say Waldorf because that's where I've been living at for like high school and up years. So, from Waldorf. That's right. Trying to make it out that junk.
So, who is Showtime? How would you describe yourself as a person?
I would say I'm a simple person all around. It's just that, like, I like what I like. I don't like what I don't like. And for real, it's just like that. I like what I like. I don't like what I don't like. That's what I say.
So you seem like a simple person. However, you got a whole bunch going on with you in terms of art. So with that being said, would you say your music or your camera work is more important to you?
Right now, both, because they work hand in hand. So like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's not a lot of people up Waldorf doing a lot of shit or willing to help people out. So that's why I got into it myself, so I can learn how to do certain shit myself. You feel me? Like on the camera side. But music, of course, is always like the #1 overall thing that's important. So everything else is just like a plan B.
All right. So when did you start rapping? Well, not even rapping. You're not even a rapper. I consider you as a singer.
A singer?
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
I say I'm just an artist because I don't think I can sing for real. So that's why
Hey, I listen.
You say singer?
I say singer.
I appreciate it.
When you start singing or get into the music side.
Well, I'll say I first fell in love with music like 2012, but I didn't take it serious until like 2018 probably. I think 2019. That's when I took it serious. 2019. Yeah. Because I think I dropped my first song in like 2020.
What were some of your early influences?
Lil Wayne, J. Cole, Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa was one of my top influences. And then, like, if you want to go local wise, Wale, Logic. Logic is probably, in my opinion, the best person to ever come out of DMV. Besides, like, Chris Brown, because Chris Brown, he's from Virginia. So, like, Logic, though, with rapping, can't nobody fuck with Logic for real. I don't think so.
You don't hear too many people saying Logic.
No, you don't.
Definitely. Some people don't even know Logic is from Maryland.
Man, Logic crank, guy. Logic be spitting that shit for your soul, for real.
So, what made you fall in love with music for you to want to take it serious to the point of being an artist yourself?
How it made me feel in certain situations that I was going through in life. It kind of just helped me. I want to say, like, when I was in a depression and shit like that, that's what everybody turns to for music, you know what I'm saying? That's what comforts you. So that's why I got into music, to make music for myself, really. So I can listen to when I need to, you know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Would you say you choose music over being a cameraman?
Yeah, any day.
So,
Cameras, they look, they photos and shit like that, that's putting money in the pocket for real, for us. So that's like doing that, and it's fueling music at the same time. So whatever outside thing I do, it all is for music at the end of the day.
So is Star Chasing like a collective brand of everything you do with art?
Yeah, that's like my brand, Star Chasing SCE, Star Chasing Entertainment.
So what does it mean? Why Star Chasing not all names?
Because we don't just reach for the stars, we chase them, you know what I'm saying? It's, people reach for the stars, but it's like you set that limit on yourself, you feel me? We chasing them, so when they reach and the star move, we're going to keep chasing, we're going to keep chasing, we're going to keep chasing.
And in your like your project covers, it's not really like your typical artist where it's just the theme is them itself. It's more of like a painting as such as the cover.
They all handmade. Like they
Who
all
did?
drawn up.
You drew 'em?
Nah, my girl did it.
Uh,
Yeah, she draw art, so little iPad and shit like that. So
so do you have more? You focus more on the artistry of music rather than music itself, or like, is it just a balance between sound and something to look at as well?
yes and no, I say. Because music is an art, of course, so you always got to pay attention to the artistry of it, but it just got to be for you, if that makes sense. You feel me? Like when it's with me, when it's my stuff, it's art, sound, everything's got to be perfect in my opinion. So, I say both.
So, back to the artwork on your albums. Do you feel like the artwork and your music correlate with each other? There's a type of correlation.
Sometimes I feel like it don't. I don't really got an explanation on that, but I just know sometimes I feel like it don't. Like it's a little iffy.
Like sometimes you just want to throw something up there that look good.
Right. You
Just
feel
to
me?
catch the eye.
Mm-hmm.
But then you could say that's how it correlates. The cover art is to catch your eye, to make you be like, all right, what the hell is this? And then the music is just, this is what it is.
Well, I know after the Star Chasing album I dropped, the cover art just kind of fell off, really. So, I know I dropped a song a couple weeks ago called Feel No More, and that was probably the first one that kind of correlated with the song, I feel like.
And that was also drawn by the same person?
Oh, no, I did that. Yeah, it was just some shit I mixed together.
So listen, you a man of many talents.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I'm trying to be.
So do you use being a videographer and photographer as a way to network into the music industry?
Yeah, definitely that. That has helped me a lot. I want to say meeting new people, getting in areas where artist me really can't get into, but I can still plug artist me in there while I'm photographer or videographer type.
So tell the people what are some ways you've actually found yourself in those positions to be able to plug yourself so that people watching this can actually do the same thing or try the same thing if they're good at it.
Getting out my comfort zone, getting out the house, starting to go to these little events, underground shows, meeting people. My boy CNT, he kind of like told me you guys start popping up. Getting out the house and meeting people, and I've been introduced to like a whole like different side of the DMV. You feel me? So, and I'm fucking with it, and they showing me love.
Is there ever a time where like you would feel uncomfortable, or not even uncomfortable, you would feel like it just, this time isn't the right time to be plugging myself? Like for instance, recently you just met Rico Nasty, and you took some great pictures. I love him, by the way. Great pictures.
I appreciate it.
But like, is there ever a time where you see an artist that's just like interacting with their fans like she was, or just out and about? It's like, all right, maybe this isn't the right time, but I can still go meet them. And
it's a time and a place for everything. You feel me? I know if I was in her position and I'm going to meet and greet, I got 1,000 people waiting. I wouldn't be trying listen to nobody's music right there, nothing like that either. So, no, it's definitely a time and a place for everything. You just gotta find your moment, and when it's your moment, know it's your moment, and go for it, for sure.
Can you tell the people like the importance of networking and actually talking to people, having conversations? Because that's really a big thing.
That's the number one thing. You know, how else you gonna put it out there? I mean, you got certain people who can just upload a TikTok and blow up. They get 1 million followers. Just like that, you know, but it don't work like that for everybody. Some people, you gotta hit the streets, put it out there. It's like the old school days when they used to be on the corner passing out their CDs. You gotta network, get out there and meet people.
Especially in the DMV, because I feel like the DMV has a lot of low-key people who, in reality, is big people. You know what I'm saying? And it takes for someone to network to get to know these things.
So, yeah, definitely.
So, back to the music side. What do you feel like you bring as far as music? Why do you want people to listen to your music?
I won't even say I necessarily want people to listen. If it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. You feel me? I make music for me and what I go through and other people in my position.
But from listening to your music, I've got the impression that your sound is very experimental, as if you haven't found your go-to sound, so to speak, yet. Would you say you found that sound, or it's just... so you are really just trying sound.
Mm-hmm.
What are some of your favorite sounds that you've actually done, or things that you've heard and wanted to try?
Damn, that's a good ass question. I don't know. Probably.
Do you like the more music that caters to the women more, or just expressing?
I like. To be honest, like, I like the sad, heartbreaking type music. You know what I'm saying? It just hit different to me. So that's like always like a go-to sound I would go to, but maybe not the right 100% style for me. But it's a style I'll bring out the closet every now and then type shit. You feel me? So
what stop? Not really stop you, but like what kind of shied you away from doing the DMV style, quote unquote DMV style?
Me personally, it ain't for me. I feel like the DMV style is more of a street style too. Like, I wasn't raised in the streets. I'm not a street nigga. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So if I ain't got nothing to rap about in that sense, I feel like I should just stay away from it. You know?
See, with me, I can't make DMV beats.
Yeah,
I can, but like it don't come natural for me.
It's fun, like the fun to do, but I feel like it's just not my lane.
Yeah, I would be perfect for a collaboration then.
Hell yeah, I'm down, man. I'm with it.
We'll talk. But, I noticed Apple Music says that some of your top songs are like either you're featured or you have a feature on it. Do you think that the competition on the song brings out the best in you, and that's your numbers reflecting that?
Yeah. Mhm.
So how is it?
Because we in the studio when we making this shit. So like.
So how is it being in the studio and having that live competition where it's like, I'm not gonna let you out rap me on my own song?
I say it's healthy. I say everybody need to do it. You know, because when it's time, when they go back to you writing your own shit, you feel some of that competition, feel what you felt in that moment, and kind of put it towards your own music. I feel like that's one of my problems I'm having though. So it's like sometimes I get writer's block a lot. So, and I'm not the type to like to freestyle on every fucking song. Like some songs I actually want to write out and actually like talk about something, you feel me? And not just talk about the same things. So my whole style is about to be reinvented. For real, because I feel like it's been the same.
Do you think that could reinventing your style into something completely different could hurt your numbers? Because you just had a show recently, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
So if you already didn't gave your sound to people and they didn't put you in this box, or just been like, hey, not even putting you in the box, just be like, this is what he sounds like, this is what I expect from him. Mm-hmm. Do you think that trying something new that is completely different than what they already heard could be like basically you starting from? Yeah. Do you think that will be you just starting over?
Nah. It ain't gonna change that drastically. It'll just be more of what people been wanting to hear. It'll be some hype stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like some.
Okay.
If I can compare it to anybody, I'd say. Damn. I kind of set myself up there. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like some.
I'm trying to
think
some
hype
hype rapper would be like Trippie Redd or something.
Yeah. Something along the lines of that. But not that.
Yeah, not that persona.
Yeah, you know.
I see what you're saying.
And like, even with that's the sad music, music. I'm a big Juice WRLD fan.
Yeah.
And I see a lot of your beats are like Juice WRLD type beats.
Mm-hmm.
So I can see how you would transition to the hype side. So.
Oh yeah, of course. The Juice WRLD was. It's my dog right there. Like, I was able to see him in concert down here before he died at Echo Stage. So, hell yeah.
Let's touch into your more content creator. You have a very diverse YouTube channel. You got streaming with Apex, COD. You got your music on there. Would you?
Y'all looked at all that.
Yeah, we do our homework, man.
Hey, look.
But yeah, man.
Half of that shit, I was bored. So.
I was gonna ask, like, were you just trying something to see what hits first, or like using your streaming as a way to get streams?
That too. I play the game a lot, so it's like, why not fucking stream it? Mm-hmm. That's what I say.
So would you say you're more of a creator than anything? You're not really just a musical artist or a graphic artist or a photographer, cameraman. You're just a creator.
Mm-hmm.
That works. I like that. You sound like me. And you even got a lyric video on there. And this blew my mind for a second because it's like, number one, you rarely see a lyric video for an artist this early. You got two of them?
Yeah.
See that?
I got the one for Magic and I got the one for Dior.
Yeah, I seen the Dior job. But yeah, do you think, was that something that you just felt was important to have early in career? Because you don't see it that often, especially one that was done by the artists themselves.
Cause I did make that. The Magic one I didn't make, but Dior, I made that one. I don't know. It was just how I was feeling about the song. I really messed with that song. I just thought this should have a lyric video. It's not really much explaining with it.
That sounds like somewhere it's like, man, these niggas ain't hear me the first time.
Yeah. It's, like I said, I'm a simple person, man.
Alright. Your most recent single, Victim Part 2. What was the message you was trying to send in that song?
Of why I went MIA, or why I'm MIA to a lot of people. People always, why you don't never come around? Why you don't never pull up on us? Why you don't never come out the house? Listen to the song. That's why. You feel me? It's real 100%. I be going through my own problems, fighting my own demons. A lot of times I only be wanting to wake the hell up, but you know, you just gotta push through that shit. I'm starting to get out of it now. As you can see, going out more. Marketing. So I'm starting to slowly ease my way up out that slump. Certain days is harder than others, but of course, we gotta fight.
Appreciate you for saying that on camera.
So, what's your end goal with everything you're doing? When you sit back, when you're like 50, 60 years old, what do you want to be?
Just successful.
That's the best way to put it.
Yeah, I ain't trying to be the greatest rapper in the world, you know what I'm saying, greatest artist in the world. That would be nice, but that's not my goal. It's just to be successful, get my message out, help other people in my predicament who need to hear, or who either need to hear or want to hear what I got to say, you know. So that's it, really.
So before we get up out of here, man, talk about any projects or anything that listeners can expect from you soon.
I'm gonna have another song dropping August 11th on my birthday. And it's gonna be probably the last song, the last single of the year. I just told you I might have an album dropping in the wintertime. I'm still deciding between the December and January time frame. But yeah, definitely that.
Shit, man. It's been another great episode of NoName TV. Shout out to Showtime for stopping with us at Studio 54. I'm Marcus Antoine.
I'm Ryder Guy.
We
I appreciate it.
Please, I'm bitch. Say one.
Them bags come in for the first and the third. Real wild ain't give a fuck what you heard. Nigga try to play thing, get put on a shirt. SRT, hit the gas, go skirt. Niggas be hoes, they never gon' work. Me and the members go hop in that car, go alert. Hop in that car, 6'2", gon' hurt. Wild ain't in the race, straight to the money. Big hits in the rain, big hits when the sun. Try to get up on these niggas, must be a dumb. Something up my eye, rubber ass like a mummy. Real big homie, you know you can't sum. I ain't loving that bitch, cause you really too poor. Keep popping that fish shit, fuck up his tongue. I'm pleased as hell, bitch, I'm love with the money.
You said you got Rose right where? Right here?
I got Rose right here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I got 2 Chinese words. The top one is courage. The bottom one is unity. Got those.
What's the story?
With roses, really, it's just my anxiety killer. Because rose is like a common flower. So that's why I got it on my hand right here. So when I have anxiety, sometimes I like just rub my hand, kind of. And then kind of just imagine myself rubbing an actual rose. Because it's like a common flower. This rose right here represents that, and also my brother. R.I.P. my brother Tony T. You know what I'm saying? So that's that story.
You just got around. How you know that's what them words say? Courage and unity on your face.
Nah. I know that's what it say. Courage and unity. It was a Chinese artist who did that actually. So yeah. I definitely did my research. I put it in on my phone with the little found the shit on my phone. And
Make sure it look the same.
I ain't want no sesame chicken on my face or nothing like
I
that.
get her a fat bitch, ain't no debate. I gotta watch it back door cause these niggas be fake. If a nigga try sneaking me out, then I blow his face. Want a high speed chase, really dog on the rig. Really dog on the freak, I switch in the play. Just call me an opposite, good ass day. I'm jamming like shit, it's a 5 bad day. Leash ass nigga, you staying away. You ain't getting no money, get the fuck out my way. If you having too much shit, I'm taking your plate. Ain't double no slide, hit shit through the gate. Man, wild best line, them niggas hit feet. Them niggas just tweet, they don't really wanna beat. All the rap ass niggas put their ass in the sheet.